Constantino.
¿Qué huele?
Pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
What do you make of Teofimo saying he would love to rumble against Crawford?
Teofimo's gangster, bro. You know, and he's not stupid either. You know, he's also right away. He's not. You know, he didn't hold back on saying they only offered him 1.5. Which is ridiculous, bro. Come on, you know, this kid's a superstar. How can they offer him 1.5? And I don't think he's lying.
He's very entertaining.
You know, he wouldn't. You know, he's just the real deal. That's why he opens his mouth and says what it is. You know, he doesn't lie to people. He doesn't lie to his fans. And yeah, would I like to see that fight? Fuck yeah, I want to see the fight. But if he's saying they only offered him 1.5, then I me myself tell him like, yeah, you should be getting more.
Yeah.
Should be getting more, honestly.
How much should we be getting? Because I know you know the numbers. You're also a manager and trainer.
It definitely has to be a pay-per-view fight.
Right.
Him versus Ryan is a pay-per-view that'll do really good. But at this point, Ryan's the one that's going. You know, pretty much Ryan's the one that's going to be making $30 million, and then Teofimo gets 1.5. It's just not fair. You know, that's what Mayweather was doing. Mayweather did that for many years. You know, where his opponents were getting $2 million. You know, instead of you know what I mean.
So he was taking the whole pie.
Yeah, he always did. Mayweather always did that. You know, and he earned it. But at this point right now, Teofimo's a big star too. So, you know, Golden Boy or Ryan, whatever it is, I can't offer him one. You know, fuck, man. At least say, you know, guaranteed $5 million. At least guarantee him $5 million, and then you get a percentage of pay-per-view, which could end up to fucking $15-20 million. You know, depending on the pay-per-views. But don't get at 1.5. I think Teofimo is right when he declined it.
Which fight did you like the most for Teofimo, Ryan or the Crawford?
For Teofimo?
Yeah.
Well, Teofimo's gangster enough to go up and fight Crawford, so that would be nice, bro. I would like to see that one. Probably better because Ryan's also fucking good, bro. Ryan's also fast and strong, and Ryan's just so much popular that it would probably create more attention to just the not just the boxing fans, but the whole world.
Yeah.
I think, you know, with Crawford, it's only hardcore boxing fans would fucking really tune in. So I think the numbers would probably be bigger if he fights Ryan. So that's probably the direction they should go. But Teofimo's gangster. He'll put up a good fight against Crawford. Just like Crawford will put up a good fight against Canelo. I don't think he beats Canelo because that's just too much of a weight difference, but I think he puts up a good fight, puts up some good rounds. Teofimo will do the same with Crawford. He'll put up some good rounds, a good fight. I don't think he beats him, but he will put up some good rounds.
Lastly, talk about Bam Rodriguez fighting Sonny Edwards, unification bout in Arizona. Talk about the details.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a great fight. You know, in the smaller weight classes, it's one of the big ones of this year. You know, when it comes to smaller weight classes, you know, I'm glad Matchroom and the whole boxing world, the media are paying attention to this fight because Sonny Edwards started off, you know, by saying a lot of things, talking a lot, and made the fight a little more interesting, a little more popular, which is good for the small weight classes. You know, in boxing, we know that for all the years in boxing, the real boxing fans, boxing people, promoters, managers don't really pay too much attention or don't really care much about the smaller weight classes. And it's sad because sometimes those are the best fights in the world, man. They put up the best fights, but it's just reality. They don't put a lot of attention, so fighters don't get the credit, don't get the purses that I think they deserve. But you know, Maxim is doing it, putting those fights up together, and they've been doing a great job. You know, they started out, you know, HBO started out putting up the 115-pound fighters, Chocolatito, Rung Vasai Gallo.
Guys are running boxing.
Yeah, and then Matchroom started putting those fights up, paying them really good, and doing the same thing with Bam and Sonny Edwards. Guys are getting paid very well, so it's getting better and better, and I'm glad, you know, because I got my champion there, and I think Bam is going to be not only a 2 division but maybe 4 or 5 division champion. So I think this is just the beginning of his. You know, he's only 23. He's still 23. So I think the kid's gonna be so good in the next few years that you know, you will see him, you know, moving up in weight classes.
What's your response to Sonny saying this and you saying you look like the guy from Away or something?
The what?
El gordito de los globos que se vuela con la casa.
What did he say?
He said you look like him.
He said I did?
Yeah.
Shit, Sonny said that? I never. Don't make shit up, bro.
No, I swear, I'll show
What
you
the
right
fuck
now.
did he say that?
On Twitter.
He's talking shit about me?
Yeah.
Shit, I like Sonny even better now. That's cool. Hey, fuck it. He does whatever he needs to do to sell the fight, and it's good for us too, man.
What's gonna surprise him the most once he
Nah, you know, it's
gets
gonna be a
in
good fight, man. He's a great fighter. He's in a good game plan. He's got a good team behind him, and I'm sure he's gonna come to fight. You know, it'll be a good fight. I know that he knows that coming to the States, I think he can't just run around and try to win. You know, he needs to put up a fight too. So I think he's ready for a fight. You know, he knows, and he wants to show that he's the best 112 pounder and one of the best in the division. And he wants to also show that he's one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. So you know, he wants to back up what his promoter Eddie Hearn said, that he's probably pound for pound the best fighter in England. So he wants to. So he's going to try to prove it. So I think that makes it a better fight.
Thank you, Robert.